Smooth streaming. Yeah, I'm worried that it's... Oh. Hello, this is an audio test. Can you hear me okay? Mic check 1, 2. All right. There's a little bit of delay and buffer, so if you are watching on the live stream, I apologize. We'll work on that, but welcome into Kelsey and Steven's wedding live stream. I'm gonna pick this up on the way later. Trying to take out the stream. How's it going? Great.
Check. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Fucking
That's louder than I expected. You guys ready? You guys ready? All right. Please be seated. All rise. All rise. Please be seated. Told you I could get him to do it. A very warm welcome to you, the friends, family, and loved ones of Mr. Stephen Collins and Miss Kelsey Smith. We are gathered here today to bear witness to the union of these two souls who come together as one through the rite of marriage. Some of us are here to laugh with them. Some of us are here to cry with them. Some of you have already started. But above all, we are here to celebrate and wish them well as they take their first steps into this new chapter in their lives. So, before we continue, on behalf of Stephen and Kelsey, thank you so much for being here today. Before we continue further, I would like to say that Stephen and Kelsey asked me to officiate their wedding and told me that I was allowed to have fun with it. This is the script that I wrote, sent to them, and had approved. This is the script that I will be reading from today. It's the same script, don't worry. Marriage is a sacred institution in our culture. It is a tradition of partnership, of trust, and of dependence on one another to navigate the sometimes stormy seas of life. We've all heard so often that marriage requires things like work, commitment, and sacrifice, and certainly all of those things are true. However, no matter what it looks like in the end, a healthy marriage is always needs a solid foundation. Kelsey, Stephen, you have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you both decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of I do, you both have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held riding in the car or over a meal, all of those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continue with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe. All of those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All of these common things and more are the real process to a wedding. The symbolic vows you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised, hoped, and dreamed for? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at each other and remember this moment. Etch it deep into your memory. For now is the time that you make your intentions known. Stephen, do you take Kelsey to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you honor and cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, and walk through the valleys of life together, just as you will stand atop of the mountains together until death do you part?
I do.
Kelsey, do you take Stephen to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you honor and cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him through joy and pain, sickness and health, a little bit of wind, it's fine. And walk through the valleys of life together, just as you will stand atop of mountains together until death do you part.
I do.
And if there's anyone in the audience who objects to this wedding, you had a couple of years to make those wishes known. Too bad. Shut up. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, partner, and even teacher. You want to keep going? I've got like 6 more things. No? Okay. Think about how much you have learned from one another in these last few years. Sorry, I gotta switch page. If the wind will cooperate. Now today, before your friends and family, you shall say the words that will take you across a threshold of life. After this moment, things will never be the same between you two. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, and this is my wife." At this time, Stephen and Kelsey will exchange their vows. At the conclusion of their vows, they will seal their words by the exchanging of rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of binding, a symbol of attachment and of partnership. I didn't account for all the page.
Kelsey, there isn't a day on this earth that goes by where I don't think about the bond that you and I share. From the moment we met, I knew there was something special. Your fire, your freedom, the way you live so unapologetically as yourself, it captivated me. You made it clear that if I couldn't accept you for who you are, that I could walk away. But instead of scaring me, it drew me closer. Since that day, I've only wanted more. You caught me, hook, line, and sinker, and I never want to be free. I remember the first time we spoke. Before our first date. I remember Heather. And while we talked, a little inebriated, we played Final Fantasy XIV together for the first time. I remember thinking about that time leading up to our first date. I was intimidated because of the circle of amazing people around you who wanted the best for you. But instead of feeling pushed away, I felt honored to be let in. I wanted to learn more about you, about them, about the world that shaped you. I never dreamed your friends would become mine, or that mine would become yours. But that's what happened. With you, life has been filled with joy I never thought possible. We fit together so seamlessly as if it was always meant to be. I knew you were the one when we adopted Knox, our cat. We were exhausted, stressed, juggling a wild little kitten who has not lost any of that energy. A new job, tight finances, and everything else life had to throw at us. And still, we made it through. Still, we could lie down at the end of the day, on the hardest of days, look at each other and say, "I love you." That's when I knew you were the one, that you were home. We had arguments, we had struggles and moments that tested us, but instead of breaking us, they strengthened us. They became lessons not just about each other, but about ourselves, and I know there will be more trials ahead. But I feel invincible knowing I'll face every one of them with you at my side. A long time ago, I learned an important truth. There is no relationship that is ever truly 50-50. And that's okay. You cook far more than I do. I pick up more of the weekly cleaning. You often need more emotional support, but you're always there when I need it in return. That's the balance of love. It shifts, it bends, but it never breaks. It'll go from one to another, always. What matters is that we meet each other as equals, which we have and we always will. Ready to give more when the other needs it. So here is my first vow. The rest will come quicker, I promise. I will always be your shoulder to cry on. The one who listens, the one who catches you when you fall. I will always do more when you ask because I know you'll do the same if I do. You support me, teach me, challenge me, and love me in ways I never imagined possible. You are my partner, my foil, my greatest joy. I've seen you in triumph and in struggle, and through it all, I've only grown prouder to stand by your side. You are extraordinary. You keep my heart young, even as you inspire me to grow wiser. You are the May to my Cody, the Mio to my Zoe, the healer to my tank, and you are my sailor, my sailor. And today, standing at this milestone, I make these promises to you. I promise to encourage, support, and believe in you. I promise to recognize your strengths and see your potential, especially when you can't see it yourself. I promise to speak to you with kindness and compassion. I promise to respect your boundaries. I promise to listen with an open mind and an open heart. I promise to choose love even when it doesn't feel like an option. I promise to honor your dreams and fears, your secrets and vulnerabilities, and to understand and accept who you are, all of you exactly as you are. I promise to help you reach your fullest potential in whatever form that may take. I promise to have patience through dark times. I promise to show you the light at the end of the tunnel, even when it may seem there is only darkness. I promise to help you with future frog puzzles, circular mazes, and race courses that involve our characters flying through hoops in the sky to go faster or risk falling. And I promise to respect your decision when you don't want my help on those puzzles, but to let you to try and overcome them, even if it's only out of spite. I promise to genuinely begin to learn how to start cooking proper meals instead of ones where I just read on the box. And most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally for all the days we are given and beyond.
Steven, my love, you are everything I've ever dreamed of. We met a bit unconventionally on Facebook dating, of all places. But damn, I'm glad I made that profile. Even before our first date, I think I knew you were the one. It was that night I convinced you to join Discord, join a call with me, Heather, Avery, and Tyler. We were tipsy, Heather was grilling you, but you took it all in stride, fitting in like the missing puzzle piece I didn't know I needed. From the start, you accepted my closest people as your own. I admire the way you put family and friends before yourself while also knowing when to take care of yourself. I love your dedication to anything you set your mind to, and I deeply appreciate your patience with my antics because I know I don't always make it easy. With you, everything has always felt so natural. I love how easily we communicate, how we confide in each other, and how you know just how to comfort me when I'm sad. And how you can make me laugh even when I least want to. I am beyond excited to begin this next adventure as husband and wife. I promise to love you unconditionally. I vow to honor you, respect you, encourage you, and dream with you. I promise to walk beside you through whatever life brings, to laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones, and keep choosing you every single day. You are my best friend, my great love, my forever home. I can't wait to spend the rest of forever with you. So let's do this. Let's build a life full of laughter, love, and just a smidge of chaos, side by side.
With your vows come the well wishes and positive affirmations from your friends and family. Now to you all, the friends, family, and loved ones of Kelsey and Steven, please bow your heads, close your eyes. I offer you a moment of silent prayer, a moment to extend your love and well wishes, and please don't let the fact that I can hear your thoughts change what you are thinking. It's a good one. Oh, that's righteous. Oh, can we please keep the well wishes PG, please? Thank you. People, jeez.
I don't know, right?
Stephen and Kelsey, having proclaimed your love and commitment to each other in the sight of these witnesses and myself, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I happily pronounce you bonded for all eternity as husband and wife. You may share, before I get to that, we're all going to be watching, don't make it weird. You may share your first kiss as a married couple. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, It is my great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Collins. Sorry, I was gonna throw it on the ground at first, but with how windy it's been. Yes. Same order.
Which is my phone lowered its bit rate considerably. And we went from 85 frames to 5. 85 dropped by 5.
I'll leave a recording.
Yeah. Had to be fault.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Let him work out.
Yeah.
Feel like you want to walk.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're moving this inside.
All right. I'll leave.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I will. Thank you. Are we ending? Okay.